Welcome back, dear listeners, to another episode of Susan Lopresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul, the podcast where we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between when it comes to a woman's life, her health, and all aspects of navigating the midlife landscape. I'm your host, Susan Lopresti, and today I want to talk about the importance of pets for older individuals. Now, the funny thing is that when I was creating this topic today, I was really struggling with trying to find another word for middle age, because middle age refers to anyone between 40 and 60. And seniors, this term often describes an individual who is typically older, like 65 and above. And I really don't like either one of those words, quite honestly. And especially for this topic that I want to talk to you about today, which is the importance of having a pet for, and what I'm going to call this person is a golden ager, because a golden ager is somewhat of an informal term that can be used to refer to older individuals, often those in retirement. And I just think it's a nicer term, a golden ager. So anyway, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about pets and how they can play a significant and a positive role in the lives of golden agers. The importance of pets for golden agers goes beyond mere companionship. It has various physical, emotional, and social benefits that can enhance the overall quality for these older individuals. And here are some key reasons why pets are important for golden agers. We're going to start with companionship and decreased loneliness. So one of the most profound benefits of pets for a golden ager is the companionship that they provide. Many older adults may experience feelings of loneliness and also isolation, especially if they live alone or have limited social interactions. And pets such as dogs or cats offer constant companionship and can alleviate these feelings of loneliness. But not only that, having a pet also stimulates that feeling of love. And that is so important for everyone to have someone, and whether that's an individual or a pet, to love. Then there's the mental and the emotional well-being. Interacting with pets can have a positive impact on mental and emotional well-being. The presence of a pet can reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression in a lot of golden agers. Spending time with a pet can release endorphins, that feel-good hormone, which can elevate your mood and create a sense of happiness. And of course, we can't forget the physical activity and exercise that comes along with owning a pet, especially a dog, right? Which encourages that golden ager to engage in regular physical activity, taking the dog for walks or playing with them in the yard provides essential exercise for both the senior and the pet, which can help maintain mobility, strength, and also cardiovascular health. So you see the benefits. Not only that, but I also want to add emotional health and helping with dementia and helping with Alzheimer's, because we now know the importance of exercise on brain health. So there's so many positive benefits. The next one I want to talk about is routine and structure, because pets require daily care, including feeding, grooming, again, exercise, which can help golden ages establish a daily routine and also a sense of purpose. This structure can be particularly beneficial for those who may be retired and have more free time on their hands. And then we want to also look at social interaction. Having a pet can facilitate social interactions with other pet owners and neighbors. Golden ages often find it easier to strike up a conversation with a fellow pet lover while walking their dog or visiting the local dog park, which can really combat feelings of social isolation. It also gives people that sense of responsibility because caring for a pet provides that sense of responsibility and purpose. This responsibility can be especially meaningful for a golden ager who may have experienced major life changes, such as retirement or the loss of a spouse as well. And then that cognitive stimulation, interacting with pets can stimulate cognitive function. Remembering to feed your pet, follow a grooming schedule, or teach them new tricks can really help keep golden ages mentally active and engaged. And unconditional love and affection. Pets offer unconditional love and affection, which can be profoundly comforting and reassuring for the golden ager. Knowing that their pets rely on them for care and provide affection in return can really boost self-esteem and also self-worth. Owning a pet also reduces your risk of health issues. So some studies have shown that pet ownership can have health benefits for the golden ager, including lower blood pressure, reduced risk of heart disease, and improved immune system function. The stress-reducing effects of pet ownership may contribute to these health benefits. We can't forget the emotional support that pets can provide, right? Especially during challenging times, such as coping with the loss of a loved one or dealing with a chronic illness. Their presence can offer a source of comfort and stability. And I know that I have friends who are single and live alone. And during COVID, they told me that their pet really helped to get them through this very difficult time in isolation. I have personal friends who have said that to me. And while pets can offer numerous benefits to golden ages, it's essential to consider the individual's health, their lifestyle, and also their ability to care for a pet before bringing one into their life. So different types of pets have varying care requirements. So it really is crucial to choose a pet that aligns with the golden ager's capabilities and preferences. Additionally, adopting a pet is a long-term commitment, and golden ages should have a plan in place for their pet's care in case they can no longer provide it for themselves. So there's a lot to think about, and like I said, it is a huge responsibility and an expense as well. So before you just rush out there and say, wow, Susan had some great points today, I'm going to give myself that opportunity to care for a pet and love a pet and receive their love in return. You really need to weigh the pros and cons, but it certainly would be a health benefit for you to have. Thank you so much for listening today. If you have any questions or any comments, please share them below. And also, if you know anyone who would benefit from listening to this podcast episode, I would so appreciate it if you could share it out with them as well. Until the next time, be well, Stay happy, and bye for now. Take good care, everyone.